It's now June 1944. We hear that the enemy has ordered Rommel to fortify the shores of France with an Atlantic wall of steel and concrete. The Germans know we're coming. Hell, the whole world knows we're coming. Under the command of General Eisenhower, Allied forces are about to launch the biggest offensive in the history of modern warfare. Its code name, Operation Overlord. Word is we're landing troops, tanks, and supplies on Normandy. Our first move in pulling Europe out of Hitler's fist. The assault's a few hours away now. More than 7 divisions are gearing up to hit the beach. Eisenhower's already sent our bombers ahead on the bridges, railways, and fuel depots. Anything to cripple Nazi supply lines to the Atlantic Wall. No doubt the Germans expect us to hit the Atlantic Wall by sea. But the night before the dawn landing, our unit will parachute behind enemy lines. Along with the British 6th, we'll clear a path to move our army off the shore. The plan is to rendezvous with Allied troops from the beachhead, work our way back into France, and snuff out resistance along the way. God be with us. Sergeant Jack Barnes, June 5th, 1944. Winter has settled in for a long stay. Hitler is throwing all his troops into a major offensive through Belgium, right where he started this lousy war 4 years ago. Our orders came down from General McCulloch. We're to hold the Bastogne line in the Ardennes forest. Even back home in North Dakota, I've never felt such cold. It's tough on the front lines. The boys are short on ammo and food. There aren't even enough winter coats to go around. Every day the odds look worse. But the word surrender has never entered our heads. Or as Colonel Abrams put it, they got us surrounded again, the poor bastards. Sergeant Jack Barnes, December 1944. Although the enemy has taken a beating on most fronts, they refuse to end the war quietly. This suits the Russians just fine. Georgy Zhukov, the Soviet general, is planning a major offensive to crush Berlin itself. Our side will back them up with air cover and ground support to the west. Once the Reds roll their T-34s across the Oder River and into Berlin, I doubt they'll leave much standing. From what we've heard, the Soviets have their own heavy axe to grind with the Fatherland. Something about 20 million dead. It's no longer a question of if the Germans are defeated. The question is when. Sergeant Jack Barnes, April 1945.